Hey, what's up guys, welcome to a new video. The more I do videos on iconic Everest, the more I am figuring out this is not the guy who I thought he was. I am sitting with a case where he scammed someone out of 23,100 rand and things is not looking good for him. Stick to the end so that you can find out what's going on. You guys know I'm always plugging you guys with liquor events, and this is one not to be missed. On the 12th of November 2022, XM is hosting a black tie Gala event. Enjoy a night of first-class entertainment headlined by Sun El musician and Shekinah with a chance of winning spectacular prizes worth 500,000 rand. Now when I say spectacular prizes, I literally mean it. On the prize list you will find cash balances as big as 200,000 rand, a Yamaha motorbike, Samsung TV, a MacBook, an Apple iPad, and many other cash prizes. How to attend the gala is actually really easy. There are only 300 seats available, 100 for VIP, 200 for standard. These seats will be allocated through a lucky draw which you will enter by meeting the following requirements. For standard seats, register with a balance of $200 and trade at least one lot size on either Forex, gold or silver. For a VIP zone seat, register with a balance of at least $200 and trade at least two lot sizes of Forex, gold or silver. You have from the 3rd of October till the 31st of October 2022 to meet these requirements. So use this link in my description if you want to enjoy a night out with Sun El musician, Shekinah and XM. Don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Leave your comments in the comment section. Please do share this around so that people can become aware of what is happening with iconic Everest. And then last but not least, if you're new here, please do smash that subscribe button. Now, first things first, you guys know we have spoken a lot about iconic Everest recently, and that is due to the fact that he got ousted as a scammer and made it onto Trading Hub's 2022 Forex scammers list. I got the evidence back from Trading Hub just to see why Trading Hub is calling this guy a scammer, and it came out that he actually took money from people and then he was reluctant to pay them back. After making that video, I saw that he did pay them, but what was a little bit suspect to me is that the person that got scammed is a woman with a black name, Mamoloko, but he sent that to someone that has a colored or white name, Ross. That didn't make sense to me. But after reviewing this case, it seems like there's a little pattern when it comes to that. The usage of names even. So we are gonna dive straight into what I have. We're gonna take a look at it, we're gonna dissect it, and then right after I will give you some commentary about what I think about this. So I was messaged by the victim personally, and she did ask me to remove her name from this only due to privacy reasons. And when I look at this whole situation and what is happening, she put it in one message completely, so we can't get confused about anything. The message reads, "Hi, I hope you're good. I need your assistance in getting my 23,100 rand back from Mkolisi Ndlovu, aka Iconic Everest. Last month I paid 1,600 rand into his account for mentorship services, which I never received. Scam number 1. I then invested 3,000 rand on a joint account which he never shared an investor password for as agreed and never produced profits. With my ignorance, I furthermore invested 18,500 rand in the name of account management services which he never delivered." Okay, so far I'm reading 3 services. She signed up for mentorship services, she signed up for a joint account, and she paid him for account management services. Yes, so that is a lot of money. I approached him last Friday that I would like to receive my full refund, and till today he hasn't sent my money. He kept on telling me that he's waiting for a withdrawal from DRIV, and now he's ignoring my texts. Haven't I told you this? Classic scammer characteristics. Once they have your money, they have fulfilled their purpose, so they don't have to text you back. Some will even be as bold and brazen as to block you. I understand that I was naive to believe everything he said and kept on sending more money to his account, but I've realized that he's not genuine and came to terms with the fact that it was all a scam. So if you can, please help me to to get my refund from him. I have all the proof of payments of all the transactions made. Now, guys, obviously, I'm not the police. I am just a Forex scam investigator, if you can call it that. So when it comes to getting your money back, right, you're gonna have to go lay theft or fraud charges. Keep your evidence intact, keep your screenshots, print them out if possible, and head to your nearest police station or the vicinity in which you paid him. Let's say I paid him in Central Cape Town, right? Then I'm gonna have to go to that police station because that is where it happened. Okay, now moving right along, just to show that this is no joke, we're gonna go through the payment slips that this lady made. So the first payment slip that we are seeing here is for 1,600 Rand, and you can see there the account, not reference, the account belongs to Mxolisi Ndlovu, so it was paid into Iconic's bank account. The second screenshot of the payment receipt, you can see it is for 3,000 Rand, and again the recipient account name Mxolisi Ndlovu. So there is no way that anyone can be confused as to where this lady sent this money to, or if she sent it to a fake Iconic Everest. So here we have the third payment slip, and here you can see again same account number. Mxolisi Ndlovu is the name for the account holder, and the amount this time was for 18,500 Rand. Now that is sad because that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So this lady went ahead and she confronted him and she said, "Hello, Mxolisi, tell me if you're not going to send the money. I see you're not taking this issue serious. I tried being lenient, but I'm going to open a case." He then responds, "Unfortunately, if it's beyond my hands, there's nothing I can do. You can proceed to open the case you'd like to do, but it won't make any matters easier." So then he sends screenshots of chats between him and a Dierf operative that's gonna help him withdraw the money. So after that screenshot, he then sends her, "What else would you like me to do in order to get them to approve?" So obviously he's just showing her that he's been trying to get the money from Dierf, but she noticed something really strange. She noticed, why is the agent via Dierf referring to you as Fanelemina whereas you are Mxolisi? So many things don't add up, which makes me wonder if you even made the deposit in your account in the first place or you did not. You don't communicate. As a business person, when your client is unhappy, it's your duty to initiate communication and have the issue resolved. Facts. You run a business. You should have an account for emergencies like this to keep your business running. Where you get the money to refund me shouldn't be my problem. Facts. The reason I am terminating our agreement is because I'm not even sure if you deposited the funds in the first place and used it as intended or not. Do you guys see why I'm telling you guys to request statements? If you as forthcoming as you claim, you could have made arrangements with me as to how or when you're going to settle this matter. From all this inconvenience you've caused me, not even once did you show remorse. With all the reasons I mentioned, I don't want to hear where you're getting the money, but when I'll get my money. Hey, this lady means business. So here's a response from Iconic Everest. He then says, "In terms of when you'll get your money, I do not know until it's sorted. You can engage with Dierf agents with any account as long as they answer you based on the questions you ask, and you have the valid transaction ID as well, which can be used to trace any transactions. Those who have been using Dierf for years know that. Shouldn't make you wonder as well that I've got access to more than 3 accounts in terms of Dierf." Now here's the thing, what would you want me to communicate about while there is nothing at all? Nothing positive, nothing negative, no news at all. What would I be saying or talking about? Until they approve the withdrawal and it comes in, then I can be able to sort out everything. For now, I can't do anything but wait. If you don't have that patience for them, then you can proceed from your side and do as you please. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to the fact that in the previous case, he scammed a lady named Mamoloko and sent a proof of payment to me in the name of Ross. Here, his name is Mxolisi Ndlovu, but the dear of chat agent is referring to him as Fanelamina. It just doesn't add up. And I actually agree with this client. When you guys see red flags like this, ask. So thereafter, she then responds, that's not true. Only the account holder of DRF can have access to withdrawal information. That is facts. I know this from experience. The screenshot sent to me by you on Thursday said the withdrawal was from your account, not Fanelamina. Stop messing with me. Oh, this client is woke. You have cash flow, Mtloli. Say, why can't you refund 23,100 Rand? Why are you making your problems mine? I could have waited for the withdrawal from DRF if you showed me proof of the deposit made on the 7th of the 10th month 2022, but you can't even provide that. I'm not an aggressive person, but it's people like you that will convert me. Give me the date when you will be able to make the payment. Don't tell me about non-existent withdrawal. Guys, please take tips from this client. She even kept it down to the dates as to when she made payments. And once again, she is not aggressive in her approach. She's just factual and straight to the point. I'm not sensing any aggressiveness here, but there at the end, and this is something that I always tell you guys, people have the worlds of respect for you guys. You guys are young like this. You guys haven't even worked for the respect that these people are giving you. So them switching on you like this is gonna cost them nothing. And as you guys can see in here, this just proves it. So stop scamming people. Be careful what you guys do out there. So he then responds back by saying, nope, one is the payment agent account, which includes an IB account, and the other is the personal accounts. You can have a live chat with them and ask them yourself for clarity. Like I said, it doesn't matter which account you use to ask for clarity via live chat, believe it or not. If I'm messing with you, ask them yourself then. Then when that date comes and still there is a problem, then you will be saying I'm making empty promises and stuff. And this is really funny. This is what this client is saying. You are posting big withdrawals, big money, big stacks of cash, expensive clothing on your Instagram, but you can't pay a measly 23,100 Rand. That is something that is just mind-boggling, even to me, right? Even to me. So fast forward the situation, and like I did tell you guys, I'm gonna start approaching you to ask you guys, listen, what is up with this? What is happening right here? And at the end of the day, like I keep on telling you guys, whenever I come to these people to approach them and ask them, listen, what is up here? What is the way forward? How are we gonna move forward? Before I even sit down to make a video, and you guys must understand, this I asked him last week already. I asked him, Iconic, what is the way forward from this? Are you gonna pay the lady or not? If he told me, Rydal, I'm gonna pay the lady, I'm gonna give her money back, it would not have been necessary for me to make this video. Instead, these guys are fucking forcing my hand. But at the end of the day, this is information that you guys must know. And as you can see, he's been approached. I have offered him that little bit of respect that I have left for him by going to him and asking him, even though the evidence that I have is conclusive. So please guys, be careful out there. The pattern seems to be forming, because in the previous video that we've exposed him, like I am telling you guys, the previous video that we have exposed him, and then the person he scammed was Mamoloko Sefamela, but the payment slip that he sent me was for Ross. It was in the name of a Ross, so that doesn't make sense to me. And once again, that pattern pops up in the form of him, his real name being Mkolisi Ndlovu, yet the dear of chat agent referring to him as Fanelamina. It doesn't make sense. There's too many red flags and too many similarities with what has happened previously for anyone to excuse this. And then still on top of that, having been given the opportunity to give his side of the story, he refuses to comment on it. So what must we do with it? All that we can say at this point is the evidence is conclusive. I do not have the contact details of Mamoloko Sefamela and Trading Up. Slami, if you're watching this, those people came to you, ne? Can you please get in contact with them just to ask that lady if she did get the money, because he sent me a receipt of payment, or a payment receipt, yeah, that he sent money away to her. So all I need to know from her is if she got that money or not. And then when it comes to this, if he gives update and he says he paid this lady back, I'm gonna go straight to this lady because I have direct contact with her, and I'm gonna ask her if she got the money back. And if she did get the money back, I will most definitely come and update you guys. As you guys may know, there's a reason why these guys hate me, and the reason is because I'm always standing, and I'm always gonna stand for you guys. My voice matters, but not to them. It matters to you guys, and that is why I'm always gonna come and make it heard on this channel. If you came this far, please do smash the like button. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Please do leave your comments in the comment section. Oh yeah, and before I leave, this is the last piece of commentary that I want to say. Do you guys see why I don't make videos boasting people up? I got introduced to Iconic Everest, say 2-3 months ago. He didn't give a course, he didn't give a class, he didn't have signals, he didn't have account management, or that is what it seemed like to me. But he was just buying expensive things, driving expensive cars, and then I came to tell you guys, oh, but look at this youngin. He doesn't have any classes, he doesn't have any mentorship programs, he's not charging the people anything, and look how well he is living. Fast forward 2 months later, he's owing people 23,100 rand. Do you guys understand why I'm not making videos about these forex traders until proven otherwise? It is what it is, and you guys can hate me for it. Please do share this around so that people can realize that this is not a game where you come to give your money to people to help you build your dreams. If you're not willing to work it for yourself, these people are continuously gonna run away with your money. And then if you're new here, you most probably don't know a doggone thing about this industry and how filthy it is with scams. So please do yourself a favor and go and find that subscribe button for me. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers.